Welcome back to the Tin Can Twosome. Join us today as we take you on a beautiful hike along Borrego Canyon Trail to Red Rock Canyon. As you can see, we start in the neighborhoods and work our way forward through the canyons all the way to the Red Rocks. Well, hello everyone. We are going to be hiking the Borrego Canyon Trail in Whiting Ranch Wilderness area today, right outside of Irvine. And yes, this doesn't look like it, does it? No, because we're in a parking lot. We decided to park across the street, grab a donut to go, and save on parking fees. Yes, that's our priority. Donuts over parking. See you on the trail. All right, David, what did you pick?
Dunkin' Donuts, a couple of Boston cream. They're not really donuts, they're just big, wonderful, squishy things. And we're not sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts, but Dunkin' Donuts, if you're out there, you want to cover us for a couple $100,000 a year, just let us know.
My turn. Oh, so good. Think we'll work it off?
Nah.
Probably not. We find the trailhead in this beautiful little park right off the parking lot. Just like in so many places in Southern California, the oaks here are magnificent. So there's a sort of a stream, probably caused by rain, although we certainly haven't had much rain this year. And it goes all the way down the path. Ah, so pretty here. All these majestic oaks. Ah, beautiful. Right along the path are homes. Lucky them, living near something this beautiful. Oh, see all those big, beautiful homes? But you know what impresses me more? The big, beautiful clouds. It's a beautiful day for a hike. I think the high was supposed to be 59 or 60. I got a little warmer already because that's what I do, but it's a gorgeous day.
It's absolutely beautiful here. We're in an area that has mountain lions, for goodness sake. It's their natural habitat, and yet there's fancy neighborhoods off to the right and the left. We're kind of in a canyon in between the two. Pretty high walls on both sides, so it's a fascinating hike.
According to All Trails, this is an easy hike, and I would have to agree. The trail is relatively smooth and very well marked. The hike is 2 miles out, 2 miles back, so roughly 4 miles altogether. Not bad at all. We are definitely not alone out here. We're coming across quite a few people on the trail. And typical of California, everybody greets each other. I love that about Southern California. People here are just plain old friendly.
This looks like it would be a great tent spot, but I doubt you can camp here. It just feels odd to be camping this close to the city, but who knows, maybe you can.
I read somewhere that woodpeckers aren't necessarily only creating holes in the trees to find bugs and stuff, and maybe they are doing that, but they also create holes in which to put all those acorns and things that they find for the winter. Pretty smart. Behind those beautiful oak trees lie incredible blue skies with white, puffy clouds. We keep crossing dry riverbeds. How I wish it would rain.
In the spring, there would be a lot of water here, I think, a lot of water crossings. The first half on the way up, you got housing development way up high on both sides. We're past that now, so we're actually in the wilderness.
We passed by a tree that has obviously fallen down, and someone took a chainsaw to clear the path. We appreciate that. Wish I could take that wood home for our next campfire.
Sometimes it's really hard to find a good place to sit down on a trail, but this is about as good as it gets.
There are some flat portions of the trail. However, there's a lot of up and down, so make sure that you're okay with that.
We just met a woman on the trail who just saw a deer. Now, I realize we always see deer all the time, but it'd be really fun to see one. She says it's up on the hillside, so we're going to keep our eyes peeled.
Look at that root system. Unbelievable. It's just clinging on for dear life to the side of the hill.
Here's another example about how powerful the force of life is. This tree was almost burned out entirely. A big part of it just fell right off, but look at how healthy the leaves are. My money's on the tree.
So we're about maybe 2 miles into it, almost. And suddenly there's this board with a nice place to sit too. Now, which way do we go? I think that one over there is called Mustard. My guess is we have to go that way. Ice cold water. Looks like we're going to have to make a decision here too. Left or right? Which will it be? It turned out we needed to go right and then an immediate left. Here we go. This is the way. I am actually a lot more nervous about the sandy parts than the rocky parts, because on the sandy parts, it's a lot more slippery. These red rocks are part of the Sespe Formation. They date back 40 to 20 million years, when braided streams deposited gravel, sand, and mud widely across Southern California. Over time, these materials hardened into layers of siltstone, sandstone, and mudstone, uplifted by earthquakes and then sculpted by water and wind. They became the red rock pinnacles and canyons you see today. prickly pear. Did you know that prickly pear is edible? When the trail gets much more rocky and narrow, you know you're almost there. Would you look at that? You see all those holes and stuff up there? Those are called wind caves, formed by wind. And here we are at the end of the trail. I really hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, please be sure to subscribe today.
Everyone thinks that Orange County is like totally flat with no contour. Well, they haven't really been here, because this is absolutely amazing, and this is so easy to get to. It should really be on everybody's short hike bucket list. It's quite impressive.
The sun is starting to set, and it's time for us to head back. It's been a beautiful hike. We'll have to come back again someday after we've had some good heavy rain. Along the trail, there's a really nice place for a picnic. On our way back, all of a sudden, we had the joy of seeing these beautiful mule deer. They're pretty shy, but we did get a good look at them. Aren't they just beautiful? It's amazing that in January we still see these vibrant fall colors. Listen to the evening concert. Do you hear that? Anyone have any idea what bird that is? It sounds so creaky. I think we might have picked the most beautiful time of day to do this hike. Sunset. It just makes everything golden.
Well, thanks so much for coming along. This is a very accessible trail. Anybody in the whole LA Orange County area can get here quickly, park easily, and have a wonderful, wonderful hike. It's a nice shady trail. Even in the summer, it might be quite pleasant if you get out there early in the morning.
Yeah, I think you'd have to get out early or maybe at night, depending on the temperature. But he's right. There's lots of shade and it's really pretty. And yeah, it's very worth doing.
Great beginner hike. If you're trying to bring that person out on hikes who's been a little hesitant, this is a good place to bring him, to bring her, to get them used to hiking and have them enjoy it.
Yep. So we've thoroughly enjoyed it. And if you liked this video, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel and make sure you hit that bell for notifications because we put out new content all the time and we love to take you along.
Get outside, keep doing it so you can keep doing it.
Hopefully someday soon, we'll see you on the trail. Thanks so much for coming along. We'll see you on the trail. We love you all.